In the latest Hulu documentary, The Honorable Shyne, shocking allegations have surfaced about Sean "Diddy" Combs and his behavior surrounding the 1999 nightclub shooting that led to his trial and the eventual acquittal on all charges. Gene Deal, Combs' former bodyguard, has revealed an extraordinary claim that the famous hip-hop mogul allegedly participated in a bird sacrifice the morning of his trial verdict, reading in March 1999. The events unfolded in New York City's Central Park, where Deal states Combs had his driver take him to meet a man who had been waiting for him there. According to Deal, Combs's behavior was unusual as he approached the mysterious individual. When Puff got close to the guy, he just dropped down to his knees, Deal recalls. It was in that moment that he saw what appeared to be smoke swirling around Combs, something Deal speculated might have been sage. In what Deal describes as a strange and unsettling ritual, the man, who was holding a Bible, began praying over Combs and laying his hands on him. Deal, confused and unsure of what was unfolding before him, watched as the man then instructed Combs to take a white bird out of a cage that had been brought along for the ceremony. The bird was, according to Deal, intended to be part of a ritual sacrifice. Puff took this white bird and threw it up in the air, and the bird just fell to the ground, boom, like it was a brick, Deal claimed. I was like, oh, the bird died, man. The bird didn't even move. Just walked away from him real quick. The bodyguard's description paints a picture of a ritualistic event that left him deeply shaken. The bird, Deal alleges, dropped lifelessly to the ground as Combs nonchalantly walked away from the scene. The timing of this bizarre incident is significant, as it occurred just hours before Combs' legal fate was to be decided. Later that day, in the courtroom, Combs was acquitted of all charges related to the 1999 shooting, which had left several people wounded, including a woman who was shot in the face. Despite the acquittal, Combs' Bad Boy Records protege, Moses Shyne Barrow, who was involved in the shooting, was convicted of multiple charges, including assault and criminal possession of a pistol. Shyne was sentenced to 10 years in prison and was later deported to his home country of Belize. In The Honorable Shyne, Barrow, now a politician, speaks out about his grievances regarding the events that transpired. He suggests that Combs' actions are finally being exposed, and he believes that he was made the fall guy during the trial. In the documentary, Barrow claims that while Combs enjoyed a lavish and carefree lifestyle, he was left to suffer the consequences of the incident. Because when I said everyone was partying and having a great time with Diddy while I was left to rot in prison, Barrow says, this new perspective from Shyne shines a light on the tension and bitterness that has lingered between the two former collaborators. In a statement to Rolling Stone, Combs categorically denied Barrow's accusations, calling them unequivocally false. He denied any involvement in orchestrating Barrow's conviction or sacrificing him during the trial. I categorically deny these allegations, including any suggestion that I orchestrated Mr. Barrow to take the fall or sacrificed him by directing witnesses to testify against him, Combs said, firmly rejecting the claims. However, the revelations in The Honorable Shyne have stirred controversy and left many wondering about the darker side of the hip-hop mogul's career and personal life. While Combs has built an empire through his music, business ventures, and brand, the new documentary paints a different picture of the man who has remained a dominant figure in the music industry for decades. The claims of a ritualistic sacrifice, as well as the allegations of betraying his former protege, have cast a shadow over his legacy. This is not the first time Combs has faced allegations of questionable behavior. Over the years, his personal and professional life has been under intense scrutiny, from his tumultuous relationships with other celebrities to his business dealings. The incident from 1999, which has resurfaced in The Honorable Shyne, is just one chapter in a complex and controversial career. The question remains, how much of Combs' success is tied to his talent and hard work, and how much is rooted in darker, more mystical practices? The public, for years, has been captivated by Combs' rise to power. his ability to reinvent himself, and his status as one of the most influential figures in entertainment. Yet, as more details emerge from Barrow's perspective and other sources, it is clear that the story behind the scenes may be far more complicated than many realize. While Combs continues to deny any wrongdoing, the allegations in the documentary have opened the door to more questions about his role in the shooting and his relationship with Barrow. Was Shyne truly a victim of circumstances, or did he play a more active role in the events of that fateful night? And more importantly, was Combs involved in orchestrating his conviction in an attempt to protect his own interests? As the documentary continues to stir up debate, it remains to be seen how the public will respond to these new revelations. Will Combs' reputation survive these allegations, or will this be the beginning of a more public unraveling of his empire? Whatever the outcome, the Honorable Shyne has certainly added fuel to the fire surrounding the enigmatic figure of Sean Diddy Combs. As for Shyne, his story continues to unfold, with the former rapper turned politician taking on a new role in shaping his own narrative. His journey, much like Combs, is far from over, and it's clear that the saga of their intertwined fates will continue to capture the public's attention for years to come.